groups up to 30 individuals of them. Comparing to the male and the female, or like Eva in general, are more dominant than the male. So what Eva says goes. Alright, so as she makes her way back down slowly, we're going to take a look at her strappy black and white tail. So Misha, have you seen Eva?
Yes, she's here.
Oh, she's there?
She camouflaged so well, right? But you know what? Like you said, I can see that strappy black and white tail.
Alright. So their tails serve a very important purpose. So when they jump over to tree branches or tree vines, it helps them to keep them balanced out. Alright, so Eva is coming quite close to you. Just a kind reminder, do not attempt to touch her, okay? We want everybody here to enjoy our presentation.
And also that tail serves another important purpose. They hold it high to keep everyone together and also wavy to warn each other of a rival group nearby. Lastly, that tail is a weapon for peaceful fighting among the males.
That's right. So retail lemurs are known to spend most of the time on the ground, but they can be agile. So today, we're going to try to demonstrate to you a couple of jumps with being vertical and horizontal jump. So take a lot of pictures and videos because it is very amusing to see a retail lemur jumping really high.
Alright. Those with your cameras, you may want to focus your attention over there on Eva because you won't get this outside anywhere.
Eva wants to play today? Alright, Eva. Jump!
Nice!
So they can jump 3 times their height. So they have very strong and powerful hind legs as well.
Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. Those who missed it earlier, you can see now, alright?
One more jump, come on, Eva. And good
Yeah!
job! Alright, well done, Eva. So we need to do more to protect ring-tailed lemurs in the wild as they continue to decline in number due to habitat destruction and also the wildlife factory. So now, I believe we got a special jump from Eva, and Eva here will be heading back home. So let's say goodbye to Eva.
Bye, Eva! Alright, animals have many specialized skills or adaptations that we humans do not. For example, if we want to dig up the soil to plant some seeds, we need tools. But the next species of animal that we're about to meet are equipped with physical fitness, making them masters of digging, rooting and foraging in the ground.
That's right. So introducing now are 2 elusive animals coming all the way from Asia. So little information is known about them as they can be secretive and also shy. The ones on the vines are not the animal. We're going to introduce you to our greater hawk badgers. Say hello to Marsha. So when it comes to greater hawk badger, we also got a surprise. Could be his brother John as well. So when it comes to greater hawk badgers, they need complex tunnels and burrows in which they're hiding. That is why researchers have very little information about them. What we do know is the stripes on their face is to warn predators to back off. If not, they release a very, very, very stinky odor to deter their attackers.
And they have big-like snouts, strong claws and sharp bottom teeth. They use all 3 to dig deep into the ground looking for food. And this might just look like big piles of leaves to us. But for badgers, that is a buffet filled with a lot of good food like worms, insects, beetles, fruits, frogs and many more.
That's right. So now, we're going to introduce you to the next animal known as nature's best self-defense. Introducing now is, slowly coming along, it is our Indian crested porcupines. Alright, so yes, those are Indian crested porcupines known as nature's best self-defense. Beautiful, aren't they? So take a look at their very long and pointy body. What we call them are quills. So they can actually expand or even collapse their quill when they go into tree logs like the ground in front of our stage.
Yes, and when they are attacked, they actually move back into their predators and poke those sharp quills in them. If you wonder, oh my god, what would happen if they poke themselves with their own quills? Not to worry, because it contains antibiotics, so they won't get infected.
That's right. So when it comes to porcupines, they are vegetarian, which means they eat fruits, vegetables, tree barks as well. But to gain calcium, they also find some bones to chew on. So we're going to let our trainer to guide our porcupines to get their treats. So, Visha,
Yes?
just now I went inside that cave, right? I found something really interesting.
What?
Take a look at this.
Wow! Look at that!
Yeah, it's quite fresh as well. So, Visha, I think it's a good idea. I came back to the cave and maybe find some snakes for us.
Wow! Everyone say good luck to Esther! They're saying bye. Alright. Wow.
Right, so myself and Visha got both identical snakes. So let me introduce them to all of you. So these, or both of us have ball pythons, also known as royal python snake. These beautiful snakes are native to Africa. They're highly seen as saviors and respected in the local folktales.
Yes, and they get their name ball python is because when they feel threatened, they curl up into a ball, hence the name ball python. And both these species are, both these snakes are beneficial to us humans because they help to control rodent population.
That's right. So now, to get an up-close encounter with our lovely snake, Visha has gone into the crowd and
Yes, we
chosen
have
our two young and brave
Jerry,
snakes.
right? Yes, her. Come on down. And also, Chica is coming from here. Hi, Chica. Chica, you can fly. You can fly, alright? Let me tell you something about Oriental pine hornbill. These birds were once extinct right here in Singapore. So, a group of wildlife bird staff and researchers built nest boxes and placed them in different parts of the country. So, these birds started using them and their numbers increased. They returned to Singapore once again.
That's right. So Chica is gonna hop towards the middle, but he's actually gonna fly to your left and to your right as well. When he does, let's all watch his unique flight pattern, a mixed combination of slow dip with beats and short lines.
Chica, you can fly.
Come on,
You're not
Chica.
a rabbit, you're a hornbill.
There you go. Good words of encouragement, Visha. Alright, so Chica is going to enjoy some tasty treats on bird. So just a kind reminder as you're looking up, just be careful of your surroundings.
Yes, she might drop something unsavory. So if you're going, wow, remember to close your mouth.
Alright, so hornbills, they are very vocal and sometimes they don't stop talking. I'm sure you can relate to your friends or family actually don't stop talking. So let's take a listen together on how they sound like. Oh, Visha, what is this sound like to you?
I recognize this from Halloween. It's like a Catholic witch.
Yeah, I agree. So the last cast on top of his beak actually amplifies these unique thoughts.
That's right, and hornbills are omnivores, which means flying insects are on the menu. So today we are going to see if Chica is able to catch a prey in mid-flight. Not to worry, no insects are harmed in this show. We have a juicy grape over here. I'm going to toss this as high as possible. Once our superstar is ready, Chica,
Over here, Chica.
are you ready for this?
Chica.
Thinking. Nice. Okay, now everybody, we need your help, all of you. Esther's gonna count 1, 2, 3. All of you follow and help her, okay?
All right, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Good job, Chica. Well done, Chica. All right, and with that, Chica here will be heading back home to his nest in the tree. So let's say bye-bye to Chica.
Bye.
You can hop along.
Everybody, look on top of the big boulder. Let us welcome welcome Hera, our turkey vulture. Vultures are scavengers. They do not hunt for live animals. They prefer dead ones. They have very good sense of smell, which allows them to sniff out carcasses far below the forest canopy.
So vultures are perfectly adept in scavenging, which means they can digest just about anything. They have extremely high acidic stomach acid. So known as nature's cleanup crew, vultures deserve a big favor to stop the spread of diseases like TB and rabies without getting sick themselves. Our conservation arm One Nature works together with communities, conservationists across this region to do our part to protect and save beautiful birds before they disappear forever. So now, before we introduce you to our next animal, let me share Otter. Hi buddy. Alright, after a quick stop for a fish snack, ready for more? There you go. Let's watch how he swims.
Swim! Look at everybody down the glass paddles. He actually doggy paddled around very slowly with all four legs. This is because they are designed to spend most of their time on land. Hi Stallone, come here buddy, I have a little snack for you. We went by one. Oh, sorry. Two. They have 2 layers of fur, a tightly packed one underneath, and long hairs on top.
That's right. So their fur works like a water repellent and it does keep them warm in the chilly waters. Otters are known to be active and playful creatures, just like Stallone. One final stop, decide you want to get your phones and cameras ready. Yes, Stallone. There you go. Got one more fish for you. You ready? There you go. Let's all wave goodbye to Stallone.
Bye!
Thank you.
Aww. Well, otters sit at the top of the food chain and eat many river species. What Singapore story has taught us is if rivers are polluted with plastics like this,